say something?
Go ahead.
So I'm pretty sure you are married and your wife was not a virgin when you met her. So you were having sex with your wife. You just didn't know she was your wife. And I'm pretty sure if you spoke today of her, you would say she's my wife and she's done nothing wrong. And I'm pretty sure she gave it to you before walking down the aisle, right? So I think that
I will never tell.
I do think that there's an in-between, because I think Callie spoke of it, and we see a lot of that today. The girls who just don't care, they're just giving it out.
Right. There's some of that. There's actually way more of that than we'd like to believe.
Well, then
you sure? I'm not. That's not what I'm speaking. That's not what I'm speaking against. I'm just saying. But there are also women who get in a relationship with you, who trust you, who want to genuinely be with you. And yes, they may give themselves to you before marriage, and they probably shouldn't, because it's you, and they really want to be with you. You have that person. I would assume that will be your wife. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand that women should be virgins, and absolutely they should. But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. She's really into you. She really wants to share.
Yeah, it's not the end. It's not the end of the world if you do that. I'm just saying that yields the best results, right? That's what you would strive for, right? But I'm not saying that if you don't end up with that outcome that you're full of shit and you're doomed. But I'm just saying that's what you should strive for as a woman.
We know what you should do. But we're talking about the women who already made a decision to want to be in the occupation of selling vagina. Those women are making it clear that they don't want marriage or kids. We're not talking about women who want marriage and kids. We're actually telling you to leave them alone, period. These women don't want to, they're obviously not participating in the occupation of selling vagina. We're saying, we're talking about women who are selling it, and they're blatantly selling it. They're on OnlyFans. The only men that are really upset with this is the ones who can't get it the regular way, and the ones who can't afford to pay for it.
Y'all do realize that that's illegal in like pretty much everywhere outside of Nevada, right? Like, you can't really do that. That's illegal.
Weed was also illegal in most of the damn country, and y'all, they ain't stop y'all from doing that shit. Are you telling me just because?
Yeah, if y'all want that jacket on you, that's fine.
Trev, we live in a nation where men and men can marry each other. I'd be damned if I even pay attention to saying that it's illegal to toss a woman $120 to do whatever. Whenever we live in a society where men and men, whatever. Huh? It depends on which one.
You really playing Russian roulette, bro. God damn, you ain't even getting.
It depends on what $40 cooch.
That could have been
$120 is not premium.
That could have been oral. That could have been just oral, Trav.
Both of those numbers are really low, you guys.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he's saying. He's saying those numbers are really low.
For just
anything under 250 is just bad, bro.
I know. I'm saying. Well, I'm just saying.
And I'm not even a trick, bro.
Wait a minute, Darwin. Did you say for just head? Like, was that your price that you were thinking would be for? Like,
I was thinking that was just the mouth. Now look, take all of the numbers. Just take the money off of the table.
I love this. I would love to hear the price list from you.
No, I'm just saying. Just ignore the price, because I think that muddied the conversation. Just try to understand the logic behind the fact that it's actually more conducive if men would leave the women who are intentional about relationships and family alone and just deal with the women who are out there in the occupation. Can't you see the logic on how that makes sense?
So you would rather, so let's say your son really you're like, yo, man, I need to smash like real bad. I'm not going to be late to marriage. I don't know. What should I do? You would more so recommend, you wouldn't say, oh, you should, you about to go to college, man. You straight. You're going to say, nah, go get the hose, man.
I would do two things. I would say, is there any particular woman that you want to smash? He may say yes or no. Let's pretend he said yes. I said, okay, is she on Instagram? And she whatever. Yeah, she's on Instagram. I like this one person. I would say, well, maybe deep fake her and whack off. Or just whack off to, or whatever. Or the second, here's the second, and I'm being completely honest. Guys are out here doing it. I've been sitting in front of people that are doing this, bro. And they okay with it.
You said you've been sitting in front of people who were doing this?
No, I'm talking about coaching, consultations.
Whoa.
Pause. Come on, man, Trev. You making this difficult. And Sweetie ain't doing no better with the fucking sound effects. Bro, I'm saying I'm sitting in front of people, coaching them and mentoring them through the outcomes they want. And these guys
you are coaching nudes to jerk off? God
damn it, bro. Guys are having issues with masturbation. bro. This is real life, man. And y'all are playing like this. These are guys' lives, bro. They can't. They want to have it. And we're talking about it. We're talking about a scenario too. I would tell my son to either go and rub it off, or either go deal with the workers who are providing those service. But to leave these pure women alone, because I don't want to have a daughter out here getting hit by some guy out here. I would want these fathers to tell them, like, leave these women alone, bro. Because when y'all tell them to go at them, these women are turning themselves into 304s by default. Because then they now, well, if you gonna try to finesse me, you gonna have to give me some money. And then now we making hoes out of women who ain't supposed to be hoes
or donkeys.
Or jackasses.
Okay, there's some logic in it. Okay, I will agree. There is some logic in what Darwin is saying. Some of that shit is diabolical, and I don't agree with some of it. But okay, I see where you're going with this. But the problem that I'm having, I think, in all of it is, if men are recycling these women that are putting themselves on the market for that reason, don't you think that men are more susceptible to diseases that way, and we should probably just tell them to slow down, low down?
Nope, I did the research on it. I already did the research on it. The women who participate in the occupation are more complex. They have a higher likelihood of keeping tabs on whether they are contracting anything versus a random woman that's just having sex. They don't even do routine checkups.
On the field research,
I'm not talking about right now.
I think it was CDC or something like that. Center of Disease, huh?
No, I'm talking about in your scenario. If it went that way, it would be more of those women with diseases because they're recycling the same women. So if more women went that way, stick to those women, more of those women would have diseases. Yes, those women are, they have to be safe and they have to get checkups. Absolutely. However, that's true. But if you're recycling those same women, you're going to recycle the same STDs in that circle of women in your scenario.
And that is part of the game. That's part of the game. You play whenever you deal with that type of work, and that should be a deterrent to Doug Will cooking me on the fucking super chats. Bro, Doug Will, you supposed to be on my side and you over here cooking me a super chat. I got some for your ass, don't worry. But look, for real though, that's part of the game, man. That's part of the game you play. Whenever you want to go out here and indulge in premarital sex and you want to mess with the hoes, that's what you gotta deal with. But whatever way you skin it, if you're messing with the pure women, you also got a likelihood of infecting them too.
Or the
so it's better to keep all the dirt on one side of the grass and leave the good grass alone.
Get the donkey.
What is going on with Amir and this damn donkey? What are you talking about?
What do you mean get a donkey?
I'm just saying that, listen, if you don't want to...
What are they doing with these donkeys? A female donkey?
What do you mean get a donkey? Why do you keep saying get a donkey?
There's donkeys everywhere. We can save the virginal women by donkeys.
Okay. Fucking the donkey?
That sounds like jail time.
What?
That's
like bestiality.
Wait, that's what we're doing now? Yeah, that's worse than what Darwin was talking about.
Some
people do that.
Hey, bestiality is not legal in the United States either, folks. Don't take that advice, please.
Please, God, no.
We're getting a lot of really strange advice.
Did she really mean that? There's no way she just meant that.
She was joking. Y'all play the next clip.
She said no. She just kept saying get a donkey. So I don't know what else to think.
That's
diabolical.
Amira, come
oh my God.
I don't need to worry about what you were saying no more, Darwin. You good.
We need clarification.
You good.
I don't know if she's trying to one-up me or what, but
there's a special donkey in Iran, and it has the booty. It's like the butt is shaped like. If you can look it up on Google.
Put a picture up.
Sweeney,
hey, wait. I know what she's talking about. Well, we can't do that in America. Bestiality is illegal over here.
That's a real thing.
I know what she's talking about. They're like white, right? and they shaking all that shit. I've seen people. I know what she's talking about. They're white. I know what she's talking about. But no, we're not doing that.
How do you notice?
Ain't no way.
Are you saying this is a real?
I have a lot of
like
useless information, bro. No, it's a I'm gonna show you. I'll bring it up. I'm gonna see if I can pull the video up.
It stands on 4 legs.
Yes.
It has hooves.
People have done all kinds of things, man. Especially certain types of people.
Don't you think it's an understatement?
Like, they used to do sheeps over here and popping chickens and all kind of craziness.
She said it has hooves too.
I think they all have hooves or some shit, don't it?
Donkey. So wait a minute. I didn't know that was acceptable though.
Man, come on, man. Really? We talking about smashing? We went from smashing harlots to smashing donkeys. In the same line.
Well, you know what though, Darwin? If you want to be for real, that's what people deserve. Technically that's what you advocate for, right? That's what people deserve. To smash donkeys.
Don't put that jacket on me.
Yo,
no,
outside of marriage. If you're doing things out of pocket, if you are doing things the wrong way, you deserve a donkey.
Yo, look at his eyes. He looking at that donkey. Oh shit.
Hey, Sweeney, share the screen. Share the screen. We know you're watching that donkey right now. Share the screen.
I lit up like Sweeney was like, "This ain't a good. This ain't a bad."
Boheem, are you looking at it?
He said, "I could do this."
No,
Boheem, are you looking at it too?
Yes, he was. Sweeney was definitely looking at it, bro.
He was like, "Yo, this might be the new."
Boheem, show me what you're looking at. I need to see.
Yeah, Sweeney, present the screen, please.
Puzzled.
No, it's crazy.
That's a face
it's really bad.
Wow, this is exciting.
You know what? Fuck that.
That's what you get, Sweeney, for all them damn sound effects.
I don't think I can show this. Hold on.
And them glasses ain't no better because they enlarge.
Yes, you can. Show it. Please show it. I want to. I need to know.
Brother,
you watching the whole? You watching it, bro? Turn
what's
it
down.
That's what I was looking up.
Say, what the hell? What the hell, Leonte?
What
the hell?
We cook.
No.
We cook.
Yeah, it's over.
Hold on. Did I share it?
What the hell, y'all?
No.
Huh?
No, it's not up.
Look at Lady Die.
You gotta move it, right?
Is that a regular part of your culture?
That, bro. You just
that better not be the donkey.
I got him.
What's that, brother?
You're not sharing it. Oh my gosh.
This is what I was.
You're not sharing
brother,
it. Oh, there it is.
What's that? What's that, brother?
Wait, where is it, Sweeney?
I just put it up there.
That was a GIF or meme.
Yeah, dog. That was him.
Asked me to share my screen. Yeah.
No, we thought you were bringing up the white. Oh, is that the white donkey? Y'all are gay.
No.
Now I'm confused.
You know what? Let me get it.
I'm confused. Are y'all talking about an actual donkey or a guy?
I'm gonna bring it up.
If you can,
let me ask you this, Amira. Is that like a regular part of your culture where they're like?
No, it's not about culture. Shit. That's not a culture thing. Stop it.
Oh, because that's why I was asking. I was like, is that something that people do or what? Where'd you learn this information?
Well,
it's on the internet.
You just castrated your whole culture. You know that, right?
There's special things that sometimes people know. Because
you don't like your people for saying that on the record. You can't like your people.
No, this is an Iranian donkey though. It's Iranian, and I don't like Persians, so whatever. I don't like Persians.
So you threw the other culture under the bus.
Yeah, the Persians.
I wonder why y'all over there fighting and shit. See, doing that shit all over YouTube and shit.
Oh my god,
y'all are trifling, man.
Well, at least you're saving the virgins.
We're gonna find one, goddamn.
But not the donkeys. You have to sacrifice the donkeys to save the virgins.
Look at her trying to save the animals. God. Okay, so now they're gonna just go back to plowing in the yard. Then what?
I don't know. But honestly, can I tell you my honest opinion? I don't want a man that's had a donkey. I wouldn't want a man that's been in a donkey.
That, did we?
Like. You have to now consider that the man that wanted to save you didn't save the donkey, and now he's coming to you being like, "Oh, here, take my dirty dick." Oh,
so I guess the next thing is y'all would actually prefer a man who left the pure ones alone and participated with the harlots versus
Wait,
a man
is that where
who
they got donkey F from? Is that where they got donkey F from? Y'all ever heard that? Like, man, she got donkey F.
Like, I don't know.
Donkey,
I know what you mean.
You never heard that?
It's actually a sheep.
Maybe it's a sheep. I'm sorry, it's a sheep.
It's
It's not a donkey. It's a sheep. Yeah.
But just so y'all know, this is a double standard.
Brother,
This is a double standard, just so y'all know. So don't go take it and run it with it and say, yeah, girl, we could just mess with the male horse and save our purity. No, it does not work the same for women.
All right,
so don't think.
JR said he got another clip that he wanted to play for us.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Wait! Before you go to the clip,
We do not want to see that sheep. No.
I want to see the sheep. I want you to see the sheep. I need to know.
Right, that I talk about it and then you don't see it. Look,
I have to see it. I want to know.
Okay, I found it. I found
don't think
the
you want to see
picture.
this.
I'm sharing it.
I'll put the link in the back.
Wrote a clip. We do not want to see the sheep.
I'll put the joint in the back chat. It's a YouTube clip, so it's safe. It's not like, I'll put the link in the back chat. It's a YouTube clip, so it's not like you're gonna get flagged or nothing.
Yeah, send her your screen, Trev. Okay.
Oh, damn. Why am I up? Damn, I wasn't going to do it. Damn. I didn't know y'all was done. No, I wasn't ready. Hold on. Let me get that up. My bad. Let me go back to my cameras.
Look at the goddamn chat talking about they want to see. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, no, I'm going to bring it up.
Somebody in the chat said, imagine a man getting bored at home and inviting a donkey into the bedroom.
Yo, whose idea? Whose idea was this, yo? Whose idea was
this? That's grounds for divorce immediately.
Brother,
grounds for divorce? We wouldn't be advocating that a husband would do this. We're talking about single man.
It's grounds for breaking up. It's grounds for ignoring a man. That you might as well have what that's called leprosy. I'm kicking you out of the community.
How would you know? How would you know? Just like y'all say, how would we know about your body count? How would you know?
I found out. I'm telling every woman I know.
Would you judge a man that had a like a doll, like one of them dolls?
A little bit.
No, they wouldn't.
I don't like the doll. You know what I can deal with? The fleshlight, because it's like just in your hand. I can deal with that. You can put it up in a drawer, but like a whole doll, that's too much.
No,
you're doing
you're lying. You're lying.
I feel like that gets too freaky.
Nope, you're lying, because there's women on menopause, bottle drawers, ordering donkeys for their husbands.
There are women who do bananas and cucumbers.
For what?
And dogs. I know they're mostly white, but still.
What do they
so,
do?
Lacey, would you rather your man go out? Would you rather your man go out to the streets and smackety smack mac, or you rather him get a donkey online? I mean, not a donkey, but a doll. A doll.
I would rather my man be able to control his private parts, and
that's not a matter of control. We have to release the testosterone.
I want, you know what I would rather do it. Whatever weird shit that man wants to do. I feel like if we're talking about in my actual relationship, there's no way in hell that you would actually have to have a need, because we should be able to have a conversation about what you require so we can do it.
How old are you?
Let's do it.
Me?
Yes.
29.
You're 29 speaking like this. You don't even have a clue. Wait till you get like 50, 60, 70. And you got to deal with a man that's horny as well, and you don't.
Well, then I might be tired. You're right. I might be. Right now at 29, I'm not tired. And whatever that man walk through the door and say, I'm like, I'm on that. Whatever type of time you on.
Whenever you get to those ages, you're gonna be like, look, just go and get you a dog, brother. Go and get you a dog.
Trev, look at the booty.
I'm gonna ever say that. I hope not. I hope not.
You got to listen to the older women too. Some of these older women, they be trying to give y'all game, and y'all just be blowing them off. They be giving y'all all. I be sitting here watching for hours. I'm like, yo, they need to be writing this shit down. Lady O and Shanabi just cooking.
Don't they see bouncing his butt? Did you see him bouncing the little? He was bouncing.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah, that's hold on. No. Let me get back.
Like, this is like animal cruelty.
Learn something new every day.
But Dr. Lady O, can't you give her the free game? That whenever she get to a certain age, and I'm not saying that you are there, I'm just saying.
Darwin, do you see it? Did you see it?
Oh, go ahead and play it again.
They bounced the. Oh my God.
Very juicy. Very juicy.
Bro,
If they all saw that before, if they don't stop that,
ain't no way.
They done cut the hair.
Bro, ain't no way they
shaved it.
Yes, they need to quit.
Yeah, they're doing the most.
I think y'all are disrespecting men with this now.
They doing more than just touching.
We are not finna stoop this low, yo. We just not finna stoop this low.
Do you think that the men don't stoop that low? Do you really think that?
No. You're not finna give me
an idea.
Darwin, what I really think is honorable about you is that you hold yourself in such high esteem that you think other men do too. And I love that for you.
All right, y'all, we got to move it along. JR been trying to get on to the next video.
All right, like
no more sheep ass, no more donkey. Can we get on to the next topic?
No more. Please.